Protego! Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
All that happened that
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Stupid. You're better than that. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Come on. Leviosa.
Incendio.
I'm the
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Stupid. Stupid. Incendio. Stupid. Stupid. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How many hours?
Do you think I have a big forehead?
Accio. Revelio.
It must be difficult to live in those remote.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I adore playing with my siblings.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to... They're in the greenhouse.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Incendio!
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Revelio.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Accio.
I slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical...
I'm glad. Huh. Well, I suppose that...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their noodle.
All of the shopkeepers like.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why a portkey brought us there after the dragon.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful former.
Is that the magic you use?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is. I realize something. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. Both of you haven't.
What sort of stat?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason I am not going to sit by and...
Good. Rook.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right, but how?
In the meantime,
Thank you, Natty.
be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. Oh, I never thought it'd come.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has. When I said as much.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very... I did enchant. Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been
Revelio.
under better circumstances.
Not a day goes by.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you...
Revelio.
For me?
Very well, Mummy.
You for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve...
Diving into the lake.
Splendid!
What do you need help?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never...
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat. Father was so distraught. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
It sounds...
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last My best guess is that it's just... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be it.
Potato!
Damn!
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps a nice extra could hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Pathetic! You are my dead body!
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio! Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get...
Ashwinders? It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them. Best get moving.
You're a reason.
Nora Treadwell.
Merlin?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, I believe...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, no one has yet managed. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned. I had just arrived to test my... You see, each
The Mallowsweet is...
Precise! I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with...
Revelio!
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
Incendio! What should I do now?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly...
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can? How does it work?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not precise. You should feel free to. My guess is that each, which you can find in. I really. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes. Revelio.
If you're here for my wares...
On, about your carts.
Oh, yes.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I know a mutt. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. That's that. Settled. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Revelio. Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
We made even more of an example. What's it? Not your best moment.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
I should have been your death.
Accio.
You won't
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio. Incendio. Prego. Levioso.
Stop us. You are intimidating. Was meant for me. Is that your best? You won't stop me. Not quite.
Levioso.
Have you not run away?
Incendio.
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Incendio. Lava. You
when he said to give up.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Release me! Ready? That was unimpressive.
Accio!
Are you quite
Levioso!
finished?
Protego! Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Revelio! Levioso! Reparo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Not so tricky after all. Wonder who lives here. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what Ramrock's lot called me a fool.
I managed to free your cart.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, perhaps my...
What a nice idea.
Oh, I can't wait to get...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my...
What do you have for...
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Professor, I wondered...
I did. I am a... Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem. I can tell you, however...
I hadn't realized that you and Professor...
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for...
Keep up with your work. I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right entrance, Jim. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor...
Well, they seem innocent.
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be.
I'm sorry to...
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden...
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology... It's supposedly so overrun. I was hoping you could go there and say a bit of an...
Very well.
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio!
I don't find potions there.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. My arms get so tired, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Our meet told, perhaps you?
I suppose I...
Oh, if you could collect...
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
Any luck finding my diary?
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
That's it.
Revelio. Accio.
Any luck finding...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be... Now, to work out, perhaps I should start brushing up on my... Thank goodness some people are trying...
Professor Hackett?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me.
Got a peek at the bathroom last year. Week just soaking that tub.
Revelio.
Don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me to pick up my room.
Have you ever seen a professor? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Luma. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I never know what to say.
Have you found anything to,
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been I appreciate you.
Of course.
This'll show everyone. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. Puffskein dunking for me.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding us?
Professor Black would never
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, maybe come and see me when you've finished.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you...
He did say that.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on... I'm just missing one tiny...
I suspect that...
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in.
I'll get you the...
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! You should get back to brewing your...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again. Oh, smell.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Lumos.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm sorry.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go along. As for the work you did today at your own, I confess I was skeptical given the...
I'm glad I was able to...
A rare occurrence. And in addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine, pay particular attention. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. That'll be... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
I was impressed.
Oh, thank... And I've never...
I'm glad...
You must simply... Some students are fast... Merlin... Speaking of...
Oh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Incendio!
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you. He was vague as to details, but mentioned you're having I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little...
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this hope.
What do you have in store for me this time? Accio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Empty pudge. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Accio. No statues here. Revelio. birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Accio! Nothing. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle? Good news. If you've got something to hide, you... Richard Jackdaw.
The Richard Jackdaw? So, Mr...
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellow doll.
So, you stole a wand and then followed him?
Odd to hear it already.
I don't really.
Indeed.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the...
A map.
Intrepid travellers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Tricky little cake flapper.
Levioso!
Someone
Accio!
get me!
Incendio!
Back for more.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. I should investigate. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What the?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Well said.
Follow me. I shall keep your eyes open for a bird bath. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone
Lumos.
bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato!
Accio! Incendio! I won't! Some of it's taken out! Oh, this shouldn't take long.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. I wonder how big this place is. Accio! Incendio! Accio! I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Potato! Stupid! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Stupid one! Touch those. Ugh. Stupid one! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Accio! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next one is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. But that's unnerving. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Accio.
Meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting the hang of
brooms
this.
are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha-ha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that.
A bit of a deep. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha-ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in. Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect. But, Professor... Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying. Sorry about that business with...
It was worth losing a few house...
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy... I could show her a thing or two if I...
Perhaps after purchase...
If you can. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwich. I'll keep an eye out.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Wish I had the courage to the forest.
Revelio.
I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at
Pardon me, but were you saying...
Oh, hello. I was musing on the pressure. When I was at Hogwarts, told horrible stories about it, and it's silly, but
You want me to follow?
I do.
Very well.
Oh, you can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Hello, Mr...
Albie Weeks. Shop's been closed since... And I've only got a few rare wind wisps.
Sounds quite the...
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any... You seem to be a...
Go on.
Ha! But I have some... As it happened, an idea I could...
That sounds...
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to...
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr.
Yes, I do.
What do you need?
Fatima Lawa. I used to go. If you take.
I'd be happy.
You've no hair of the. She's it.
Greetings, Mr. Oliver.
Oh,
It was, but
most
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw.
astonishing.
I did indeed find your family wand, but
Ah, well. In any case, you have mine.
Protego!
You are an excellent flyer.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Lewang?
Always cutting Did he have your brother? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions.
You think it's so? I know Pippin is all. Cutting corners to save some... You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove... Drink it.
Seems simpler.
I should think.
Protego! Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Like...
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course.
Revelio. Revelio.
does not love to speed by on a broom?
It seems to have worked.
Well,
If the demand for potions is as
I'll not give it.
very...
You do that.
I should be going now. Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio.